Hello everyone, welcome to Rockstar Gaming. My name is Eric. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the newest release from Garphill Games. That is going to be Inventors of the South Tigris. This is the third game in their South Tigris series, starting with Wayfarers, I believe, in 2022, and Scholars last year in 2023. Newest release, Inventors of the South Tigris. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top of the box right here. Inventors of the South Tigris by Shem Phillips and S.J. McDonald from Garphill Games. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the top of the box. Some very lovely artwork all over the place right here. That's what that looks like. On the back of the box, we've got all the pictures of how the game looks and whatnot. We have our flavor text here. Inventors of the South Tigris is set during the height of the Abbasid Caliphate. I mispronounced both of those words, and I apologize. Circa 850 AD. Over the past decade, Baghdad has become home to thousands of mathematicians, astronomers, chemists, and physicians. As inspired innovators, players are eager to develop clever contraptions to impress their peers. Will your ingenious devices adorn the House of Wisdom, or are they destined for dust and decay? So we've got all that right there. We've got what's inside the box. We've got the designers, all the copyright material right there. According to the side of the box, this is for 1 to 4 players. It's going to take 90 to 120 minutes to play the game. And in order to invent things in the South Tigris, you have to be 13 and up. I don't make the rules. I just read them and execute them poorly. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and take a look and see what is inside. Now, this is my pledge from Kickstarter, so I do have a couple of the other things, including the promo pack for this one, as well as the coins, because this is actually the first of the South Tigris games I own. I do plan on getting the other two. I'm not going to show them in this video, but I do have the promo cards from first 2 games. I went ahead and got them during this Kickstarter. I didn't get the other games for various reasons, but yeah, that is what is going on right there. So let's go ahead and take the plastic and go right there, and let's see what is inside the box. I do like this mechanical chicken right here, though. That is pretty cool right there. So let's go ahead and put this over yonder, and inside the box we have our instruction manual. First, we do have our components to the game right here. Introduction, aim of the game, setup of the main board, setup of the player boards. So lots of setup going on. Let's see, player board concepts, dice, crafts people, so going over all the various elements of the game right here. Gameplay overview starting on page 12. Going from there, start of the round, 2-player round setup, so they do have specific rules for, looks like, lower player counts right there. Turn events, all the different steps to your various turns right here. Placing a worker, placing a tent, placing the envoy, turn actions after tenting, free actions, end of round, all of that stuff, and end of game scoring, solo play rules in here. Keep going, more solo play rules, and then research tile reference, workshop tile reference, all of that sort of thing. So we've got all of our reference cards right there, iconography, everything like that. Is going to be a bulky game right there. Let's go ahead and place our book right here so I can see what all the components are. So we do have, first thing right here is our score pad right there. So we'll place that off to the side here. And then we've got quite a bit of things in here, tons of different dice there. Let's go ahead and open up this package right here. Whoop, and place that there. So we've got quite a few bits. I'm assuming these are all of the various player bits. So we got the workers, influence tokens, tents, and ships, all in, instead of just putting all the type of components in one bag and have everything mixed up, they actually went ahead and separated everything out in player components. There are the blue ones right there. So that is pretty nice. I do myself prefer to have everything per player right there for the most part, instead of having to like separate everything out. We do have, let's see, let's go with the yellow here. Let's go ahead and take some of the stuff out so you can see the individualized components. So there's what our tents look like right here. That's pretty nice. And then we've got our worker meeple right there. And then, let's see, royalty markers. And then our influence markers. And looks like we've got our ships right here. So that is pretty nice. We'll place this off to the side, and I'll put that away later. And then we've got our 24 crafts people right here, and that is what those look like. Every single one has a different-ish symbol. So like there's the red one, for example. It looks a little bit different than blue with a, looks like a paintbrush there. And then there's the black one right there. So those are all going to be different. So we got all of that right there. So we'll go ahead and once again move that off to the side. We do have a ton of little dice right here. So 120 dice, 45 white, 25 of each other color. So there's your dice. There are just like small regular dice right there. We've got our blue dice here. And then we've got yellow. It's more like an ochre yellow kind of thing, I guess. There you go. And then we've got our black dice right there. So we've got tons of dice. We've got tons of storage baggies for all the other things we're going to have. I have some random components here that are just kind of flopping around in the box right there. These look like they're going to be the workshop tiles there. So that is that. And then we've got what looks like our 4 player boards. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of them. So they're probably all going to be the same. So that's what our player board looks like right there. So we got that going on. So we got 4 of those. We'll put these off to the side. We'll bring our box back. Got a deck of cards, but let's go ahead and take a look at what looks like our game board, and then we will get into the other tokens in here in a second. Let's go ahead and make some room. So this is what our game board is going to look at. Look right there. Go ahead and lift this up a little bit so you guys can see it. Sorry about the shadows we're casting there, but that is what the game board is going to look like. So we'll place that up there at the top so you guys can continue to gaze upon it. And let's get the box back over here and see what else we got in the box. So we've got, okay, one of my things in the box fell out, or everything kind of came out of it, so we'll take a look at that here in a minute. There's where all the tokens are going to go. But let's see, we got here our device boards on this side, as well as looks like some of the 50 coins right there. So that's what that side looks like, and that's what the other side of it looks like. And then more boards, more coins right there. Got that going on. And then more boards, more coins right there. And we'll go ahead and skip to that one right there. And then over here, it looks like we've got a good chunk of our other components. So we've got our tower tiles. Looks like our research tiles, our invention tiles maybe, right there, at least the purple ones. Workshop tiles. So this is basically a mixture of all the other tiles that are in the game here. Got those right there. And these right here. So I got a mixture of all of our other tiles, and then this one, for whatever reason, popped out. It looks like there's some damage to it right here. However, the tiles themselves are perfectly fine. So I'm not sure what happened with that, because the box is perfectly fine. So it should be good. But there is that last one there. So everything in the box is perfectly fine. The box itself is good. I'm not sure what happened to that particular insert, but I'm not going to worry about it, and neither should you. So that is everything in the box right there. And last but not least, we have our cards. One big giant pack of cards, which is going to have our device cards, setup cards, player aids, all of that sort of thing right there. So let's go ahead and figure out what I've got first. We've got 44 device cards, so we'll take a look at those. Let's go ahead. Let's see. We've got Astrobal. I read words, you know. There's that. You would think I'd be able to, I have a college degree. You'd think I'd be able to read some of these a little bit better. There's what the back of the box looks like. That's going to be basically recreating the cover art, which is not a bad thing right there. Let's see. We've got our beacon card right there. So that is pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can show off any more of these that look pretty nifty. There is the bookshelf. Not a lot of games on that bookshelf like there is here, but you know, we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide for right now. Chair, clock, a compass, crane, quite a few things. Eyeglasses, need those. Going to be getting those soon. Flute, fountain. The fountain actually looks pretty cool, like some kind of like watery phoenix or something like that coming out of the top of it there. Let's see, funnel, glider, yes, quite a few cool things here. So I'm not going to bore you guys with going over each individual card there, but just know that they're all pretty cool. Let's see, we've got looks like the one reference card right here. There's that. And then, let's see, we've got our 4 player aids, all looking the exact same. So that's what those cards look like right there. And then we have, let's see, the 6 setup cards. So that's what they look like right there. So we got those going on. So we'll place those there. And then we have, looks like the scheme cards. There's 15 of these. This is what an example of one of those looks like on the front. And then again on the back. So I've got that going on. Let's see, is this more? These look like more scheme cards. So there's a blue one there for you, and that side there again. And keep on going. Yep, green scheme card. No, these are dummy cards, is what these are. So these are. It says dummy cards on here. So there's that side and that side. So, yep, that is going to be all of the components, it looks like, for Inventors of the South Tigris. And one more thing before I forget, and before I forget, I mean, I forgot, finished the video, and then realized, oh crumbs, I forgot. We didn't go over the metal coins, so let's go ahead and open those up real fast. Some of you guys probably already seen these, because I'm sure these are been in other South Tigris games as well, but you know what, we're gonna go ahead and look at them anyway. But these are the metal coins, multiple bags, that the game came with here. So this is what those look like. So they are very nice. It's, like I said, I opted for the coin pledge on there. And then we do have the promo stuff right here. So it's not promo cards, it doesn't look like. It looks like we are getting promo tiles. Lots of noise for the video. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So these are what our tiles are going to look like on this side right here. And this is what, oh, that's already popping out. That's what our tiles are going to look like on the other side right there. So, and then you got that, and then you got your instruction reference right here. So that is now everything in Inventors of the South Tigris, the Kickstarter edition with the 2024 promotional stuff. So let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know let me know if you're interested in seeing us play this here on the channel. And then let me know down below what your favorite South Tigris game is. Make sure to hit that notification bell to know when any other unboxings or gameplays or anything else appear on the channel. And make sure to like videos, all that stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and help us continue to grow the channel. And with all that said, I am Eric. This has been Rockstar Gaming. We have unboxed Inventors of the South Tigris, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.